Yes, stop recording now. Your number is 2, is that right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what are you majoring in?
My current major is industrial product design. The first year is also combined with mechanical engineering, and before that I already majored in both industrial design and mechanical engineering at the same time on a lower level.
Okay.
So I do have quite a bit of experience in it.
And is that the major mixed with these two backgrounds? Is this a major in Fontys?
Industrial product design is a major within Fontys. It's within Fontys Venlo, so it's a different part of the country, but it's the only industrial product design that you can do at this level that will actually include some technical skills.
Okay.
So that's why I specifically chose for the Fontys one.
Because you are the first person has the industrial product design background, and most of them are from mechanical engineering. Yeah. So I was a bit surprised. My next question is, what is your learning goal and expectation in this future solution project?
My main learning goal was to learn more about sustainability. Well, I had a bit of knowledge on the subject. I wanted to know more about it as well, not only for my major, it's more relevant as there was moving on to more sustainable projects and products and whatnot. That said, there's so much to learn about it that I just didn't know it. And yeah, I guess it's my own way of improving the world.
And what expectations do you have? Learn more knowledge?
Well, my real expectation at the moment, I don't really have that much. I just hope that I can actually improve what is going on and make people aware of problems that we're mostly ignoring at the moment. And I'm trying to do that through my future solution for now.
And for you, what is learning in this project?
To me, learning is just start from a point what you already know, and instead of just trying to create a line from then I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do this, just go along with it, see what you find, and don't follow any routes. That's the only way that you can really learn a lot about it, because if you take the structure out of it, you are less focused on following the structure and more focused on the actual learning part of it.
And a more specific question is, where are learning opportunities for you in this project?
I think it's mostly in the application of materials, and parts. Was a thing I actually found out that, especially indoors, the air quality is really bad, and it can actually be helped by putting more plants around rooms and that sort of stuff. So, for my future solution, I decided to do furniture which includes plants, so that instead of you just have to put a pot somewhere which is in the way or on a table that you can knock off, it's actually made into it in such a way that it's not really distracting and you say it, not really in the way of anything, but it is present and it does give you the benefits. So, let me explain it.
Am I understand correctly? The learning opportunity for you in this kind of design-based project is to see the new function of the material and to see how you can better make use of this material.
Yeah.
And what is your favorite part in this project? And can you tell me why?
Well, it's really just learning things. It's one of the things I like to do the most, and it's kind of the reason why I'm not really that fond of school, because at school I hardly learn anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just love learning new things. Usually on a free day I just like to start a Wikipedia, start with an article on the front page and just see where I'll end up and learn new stuff.
You're really into the new things.
I just want to acquire more and more knowledge.
Mm-hmm. And then we are going to move to the second part. For this part, we're going to talk about the emotions you experienced in this project.
Mm-hmm.
And the first question is, how do positive emotions pop up in this project compared with your major project?
Well, they get pop up a bit more, mainly because here I could actually choose a project to my own liking and just dive into it and see where I'll end up, instead of having fixed goals at the end. I must confess, generally my feelings aren't all that strong, be it positive or negative, so for me to say something is really positive would, for a normal person, be like, oh, I'm happy, you don't really know why. Learning as I said earlier, just learning things and just talking with people, being able to convey my knowledge on a subject and just see them actually learning something that they otherwise would not really know of.
Do you still have some negative feelings in this project compared with your major project?
I do need some form of structure, so the complete and utter lack of any structure in it was a bit of an annoyance to me. As for, I'm not that great at structuring things myself, so having to come up with the structure, asking people, okay, how do I do this, how do I do that, and eventually getting the guidance in it, it made me feel a bit happier, but just getting there was really annoying, and also the communication between all the teachers was not brilliant.
So it can also bring you some negative feelings.
Yeah.
And I'm also curious about where do emotions not pop up in this project compared with your major project?
I guess it's mostly during just noting things down and making the initial sketches for it. Because I'm used to doing it so often, I didn't really think about it. It didn't really make me sad in any way. I wasn't particularly happy with anything I did at the moment, so I was just doing it.
And I think your major is more relevant to this design-based project. And do you have some emotions for making sketches in your major project?